So the last topic in the module, some myths and realities about PMs. Myth one, people think PMs don't do anything. They think we are just chilling, right? Well, we do quite a lot because we interface with every other person, right? So we need to make sure that everyone is doing their job, right? Because if they drop the ball, it snowballs into affecting us, right? That's myth one. Myth two, PMs and product managers and project managers are the same. I beg to differ on that. Actually, I don't beg to differ. I actually differ. I'm not begging, right? So, product managers and project managers, though they can, intersect at some point, but they are not the same. I've worked on teams where they had a separate product manager and a separate project manager. This is because as product manager, you are managing the product, right? You're making sure that what we are building is valuable, it's what we love, it's what people love, it's what make money and all of that. But as project manager, you're managing the project. So take for instance let's say a football match, right? A typical football match, right? So see a project manager as the person in charge of making sure that the match starts when it's supposed to start, there's lights in the stadium, the tickets are accepted and all of that. But then a product manager is more like the coach, right? Making sure that the defender is playing where he's supposed to play, the the striker plays where he's supposed to play and all of that. All for everybody to make sure that we win the match, right? I don't know if that analogy is sufficient, but what I'm basically saying is a project manager manages a project, a product manager manages a product, right? While a project manager can be quantitative in their approach, I'm careful with my choice of word now. A product manager is mostly qualitative, right? They look at the more emotive aspect. A project manager is objective, like let's get this done by tomorrow kind of thing, right? But interesting enough, because most companies run lean, a product manager ends up being like handling some level of project management. So I've worked in startups where I'm the product manager, right? And then I'm managing the project as well, making sure that everybody meets their timelines and all of that. That's myth two. Myth three is that a product manager is the same thing as a product owner. I beg to differ on that as well. While a product manager can be a product owner, right? A product owner just basically owns like Scrum, right? Product owner, Scrum master, they all differ from a product manager. Though in all honesty, there are sometimes that as a PM, you have to be the Scrum master, you have to own the product. In fact, there are some companies that even confuse the names, right? I remember a contract I got one time, and then the person wrote project manager on the contract, right? And the job description was product owner, right? So I had to make them correct it because, I stand for what is right. Freedom for product managers, right? So yeah, that is another myth that I think we should be careful of. Apart from that, I don't know. I don't think there are any more myths that I'm aware of. I would say that people say product manager wears multiple hats. I'm here to confirm to you that you will wear multiple hats. You join sales calls when necessary. You do demo videos when necessary. You share link to the company social media pages when necessary. So I'm here to tell you that is not a myth. You wear multiple hats. So thank you very much.